Hello, one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I am the Mech. If you trade, it's only just dawned on me. You jump ahead, man, it kind of looks like the freaking apocalypse is going on out there. And I mean, technically it kind of is. In the last part, we ran around the Temple of the Ancients for a good while. Our team got split up. Cloud is progressively giving into the madness. You know, same old, basically. You know, your typical fare for dungeon crawling in this game at this point, I find. And in this part, we are gonna get ourselves into some kind of madness.
Make sure it's stable.
I feel it in my soul.
Oh God!
You know, maybe you should have gotten out of the way instead of just pointing at it. Not one of your better ideas.
I get the feeling we're not welcome here.
You're very astute, Barrett. I'd like to think that the several other times the live stream tried to directly murder us were a bit of a giveaway in that regard, but there you go, I suppose. Anyway, wait, knock down Debris? Oh, come on, we can make that jump. Oh, you know we can make that jump. Oh, okay. Interesting that these suddenly have, like, a point, I'm noticing, but okay. At least, I assume. Let's find out. I guess technically, if this goes the way that I think it's going to go, then it's sort of fusing the two ways I've used it so far. Once as a step stool, once as an actual artifact of power. Now it might technically end up getting to be two of those things at the same time. Yeah, there it goes. Assuming it decides to just kind of stop there. It sure did. All right. Oh, overwhelming convenience for us. Let's go. All right. We get no benefits from breaking those. I'm still going to do so, if absolutely nothing else, out of spite.
Double time. Need to link up with the advanced team.
Okie-doo. They always got to be trying to get me to push down some debris. I don't understand, man. Ooh, another new weapon. Well, I mean, it kind of has to go to Barrett, doesn't it? The battle cry. Ooh, how fancy schmancy. I mean, it's a bit of a shame because, again, why are all of Barrett's weapons, like, just objectively the coolest ones? Well, yeah, no, that's looking like something out of freaking Metroid or something. Turbulent Spirit. Significantly increase your ATB charge rate for a limited time. Can only be used once per battle. Interesting, interesting. A destiny-defying firearm imbued with the power of the planets. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it have that? Okay, increase the amount of energy regained when charging overcharge. Reduce the charge time for overcharge. I mean, that's a good ability. Okay, but first things first, attack power up. Always attack power up. I think the best call really is just, yeah. Make it so Barrett can have as much ATB as possible, like as quickly as possible, so he can just keep on raining them bullets down. I like that stratagem, I sure do. Never-ending onslaughts of power and pain. Although now I'm wondering if he's going to be like shooting life stream bullets. Imagine shooting someone with a bullet full of some other dude's soul. How does that work? No clue. But what I do know is that I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, well, this is just a big ol' honkin' dead end no matter how you look at it, ain't it? So what are you trying to get out of me here? Ah, okay. There we are. It's these disturbing freaks of the week again. I see. All right, well, you've been pressured, and now you're going to be murdered. Trying to poison me, I don't think so. What? Pressured again. I don't know. I've long since stopped even bothering assessing things and just kind of hoping for the best, and it keeps working. There you friggin' go. All right, very cool, very cool. Need to find a new thing to shove. Oh, there's a new thing to shove. Makes it pretty dang easy. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and push this first. Let's get everything we know we can do over here done with before we jump down any ominous glowing holes, you know? I think that's a pretty fair way of going about things. Whoop! And once more, we are freakishly lucky that that even works. Also, really more? Guys, we could have made that jump as is. All right, all right, all right. I suppose better safe than sorry and all that. I mean, why bother doing something perilous when you can make it safe, I suppose. Oh, well, how about that?
Using that.
How are we supposed to destroy that?
Gotta be a way to get it down. Let's take a look.
All right. Okay, yeah. Once again, you know, don't rush over to help me all at once, you two. I got it. I got it. And there you go. Full of the live stream juice. Is that gonna cause the thing to fall over? How does that work? Looks like a shine sprite's about to pop out of that thing. Ugh. What did that accomplish? I mean, it looks neat.
Tower doesn't look too sturdy. Think we could knock it over?
More than most likely, yeah. Although I have to ask why that wasn't our first idea in the first place. Oh, well, okay. Well, that came out of goddamn nowhere. Okay, here we go.
I say we put this big asshole to work.
Okay, the game had the opportunity to do the funniest freaking thing ever, and just have Cloud one-shot this dude, make him smack into the thing and like fall off instantly. That would have been amazing. Ah, man. All right. Well, I guess we still have to fight anyway. All right, no problem. There we are. Definitely not the kind of guy that's gonna be weak to ice. That much is obvious. Of course, you do seem to take issue with the whole, you know, getting spun on thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was a hell of a pirouette you just pulled off to hit me. Damn, okay, all right. Oh, and you've been pressured. That was not one of your better ideas, buddy.
It's on you.
All right, now tell you what, how about we just do our best over here? Oh boy. Ah, jeez. Okay, hitting us with really with gravity? You've got gravity magic up in here? That's stupid and unnecessary. Okay, hang on, hang on, hang on. I'm going to recruit Tifa in all of her mights. All right, and then maybe we could get a little bit of energy going for ourselves here. There we are. All right, so I was gonna just heal Barrett, but apparently game says it would prefer a little bit more than that. Fair enough, fair enough. Reduced damage, how dareth thee. All right. I'm just gonna keep getting out of the way of your giant hands. There we are. Things are going fine, I feel. Can I do this even again? I sure can. There you are. Getting stronger. Stronger for days. Whoa! All right. Constantly trying to set Barrett on fire. Who does that? Okay. That was an interesting choice on your end, I gotta say. There we are. Now I'm just gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. If you think you're not gonna get staggered, you're a damn fool. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Things have gone horribly awry. Things have gone in a way that I was not prepared for. And yeah, that's my bad. That's my bad. But we can still stagger him. We can still stagger him. Gravity again? God, you're such a tool. There. Well, that solves that problem. We still need to kill it though, you know. It's not dead. It's staggered though, right? Yeah, okay, there we are. Then let's go ahead and start using ourselves some synergy, yeah? Okay. Avalanche two-step, yes. That is what we'll do. There you go. All right, then we just do a little bit of this, and then a little bit of this, and then there's nothing stopping us from doing a little this. Yo! Synergy into synergy, let's freaking do this thing. Oh, that worked phenomenally. Oh, that could not have gone better.
It's time to get pushing, people.
Ooh-wee! All right, that was awesome as hell. Okay. Tifa pulling in double duty, but she made it work. She sure did. All right, now let's go. You'll notice that Barrett said it's time to get pushing, people. And then Cloud had to do all of the pushing. Like, all of it. That's not fair. Oh, huh.
Don't know about you, but I'll take it.
Yeah, no, that works too. That works too. All right, yeah, no. We accept this. You know what they say about gift horses and their mouths or whatever. Let's just work with it. Although, uh-oh. Is this not the way that we once came? No, you didn't let me use my healing. Oh, you're a jerk. You suck. I hate this guy. All right, well, I suppose it's incredibly lucky that these enemies are absolute jokes. Otherwise, this would actually be a bit of a problem. I was going to do myself some healing, and then I had to get all up in my biz and make it impossible. And now it's doing its stupid teleport bullcrap. Oh, you've made a powerful enemy this day, gross-ass centipede man. All right, that's quite enough of that. There we are. Okay. Tone-wise, not appropriate, but I still appreciated it regardless. Okay, so I need to go down, please. And I was kind of hoping that somewhere around here I could just... Yeah, I mean, that's the way to go, and that's great, and that's great, that's great. But there should still just totally be that bench over there, right? Like, why not use it? It's literally right there. I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to ignore those monsters. And I'm gonna go to the bench now. Thank you. Oh my goodness. We were almost completely and utterly screwed. Okay, well. There we are. Okay, now we're all topped off. Everything is good. Probably in my best interest to continue to just ignore those dudes, though. There we are, yeah. Why get into an unnecessary conflict? We already proved that we could beat them, so it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I guess I could just continuously do it over and over again for the sake of getting experience points and stuff, but I'll save that for when I'm level grinding later for, you know, the purposes of, again, summon battles. We're lucky that there was just enough of a foothold here for us. Things just kind of keep miraculously working out in our favor in the biggest of ways, don't they? I appreciate it. But eventually it happens so often I have to begin to start questioning it, you know? Like, if just one single solitary thing didn't go exactly the way that it did, we wouldn't have any way of being able to get around this place. Interesting, that. Are you telling me I can't jump over that? Lame. Dumb and lame and dumb and lame, but okay. Oh, they got some more dudes. I think those dudes might be able to turn us into frogs for some reason, too. So, ooh, Miss Giga. Nice. All right, fine. Here I go. Oh, boy. Gonna do my best. You and your burning ring of fire bullcrap. Ow. Okay, fine. Have it your way. There you are. Man, the enemies in this place are so easy to pressure. I don't even know how I do it 9 times out of 10, but it just kind of works out. Of course, when a jackass decides to run full tilt right into my goddamn face like that for no goddamn reason, then things start falling apart, don't they? Jerk ass. You'll get your turn when your friend is dead, all right? And, okay, stop. There we are. Okay, now you get to have my undivided attention. Just as you always wanted in the first place, huh, buddy? Huh? Oh, yeah, you know what? You get to be extra special. You get to die real bad. Jackass. All right. Now that that's been dealt with, we can keep on going. What do we got? Really? Another bench? Okay. Well, you know what? It's fine. I needed that first bench anyway. I wouldn't have had the energy required to take care of things. I mean, I guess I could have just healed with the magic. Whatever. I'm just trying to save face in the fact that that's kind of stupid. Ugh, alright. Now give me some free stuff. Or not free, but, you know, discounted stuff. Give me all of that mess. There you are. Okay. And I'll also take that. Hooray for the planet's spirit and all that mess. It's nice to see that even in this ancient temple, there are still just boxes I can bust open. It's a universal constant is what it is. Oh, hey, I hear a couple jerkwads actively in combat. Alright, yeah, we could work with this. It would be hilarious if I went up there to see them and they were both frogs.
Let's hang back. Get ourselves some rock.
No time for that. Just take him out.
Man, I swear. You'll find it all.
Yeah, well, you know, that's what happens when you have a genocidal alien man inside your brain telling you what to do. Anywho, hey, how's it going? Really? You think a bunch of damn frogs and weird little flibbity gupsits or whatever these guys are called are gonna stop us? Are you stupid? Are you really that dumb? Come on now. You'd think you'd have a little more confidence in a group of people who have been able to beat you up on 3 separate occasions. Even more if you count like AI constructs, which I know you personally wouldn't, so I'm not gonna get on your case for it. But I mean, I still think that it counts. Regardless. There we are. Weird that we're kind of teaming up for a brief moment, gonna be real. I'm okay with it, it's neat, but wow, alright. Anyway, why are there so many damn frogs? Stop with the frog nonsense. Alright, now we obliterate this dude. I say thee, good day. Yeah, yep. There's just not a whole lot you can do when that many people are attacking you all at once, huh, big guy? Doing it again. Knocking you over. Whoop! Getting you frosted. Frosty. Big flip, bye. Oh, frog!
Thanks.
She ain't ever gonna be into you, dude.
Will ya? Shut up.
Nope. That worked out, didn't it?
Not too shabby.
And now the fighting happens. Let's go. You think Barrett feels left out right now? I know I would. Man, what kind of dude actively chooses to use a cattle prod as a weapon?
Reno, you know what to do.
Lose? You have literally never been able to do that in your life, but okay. Yep, straight up just fighting rude for the 3rd time. All right, well, sometimes that's the way it's gotta be. Yep, he's just gonna keep on doing his same old strategy of power geyser. Man has played far too much Fatal Fury. Why not? Why not use bullets? Yeah, there we go. Why shouldn't I be doing this? There we are. Just build up as much pressure as we can manage. Ah, that's rude. And, I mean, yes, it is. Whatever, you know what I meant. You all know damn well what I meant. Cloud, if you could be so kind as to just use various attacks so you can build up your ATB storage and whatnot. Yeah, that would be really cool. I'm just saying. Use Firebolt Blade. I haven't seen that in like 50 episodes. All right, some sort of electro orb nonsense. What's that all about? What? I have no idea what that's going on. All right, well, stop it.
Get some help.
There we are. That worked out fairly well. Let's actually switch over to Cloud again. Try to get ourselves a little bit of energy so that we can make up for all of the damage that we just subjected Barrett to. But I gotta say, it's working out fairly well, all things considered. But no, what we really need more than anything is to get every character to have as much energy as absolutely possible so we can use a bunch of synergy attacks. There you are. I fear not your styles. Nay, 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 nay. Oh, they're about to pull out some bullcrap. Is it just me, or did that really not do much damage? Like, I don't feel particularly impressed by that. All right. I mean, the damage adds up and everything, but I guess I kind of thought that I was just gonna do a whole lot more than it ended up doing. Weird that. Anywho, yep. Okay, well, Reno has decided to just be a full-time asshole. I'm just kidding. He decided that the day he was born. Anyway. Alright. Could you stop with the bullcrap that you're spewing all over the dang place? You're ruining the carpet, okay? Now. There we are. Just keep on getting stronger and stronger. Give ourselves more and more little pimps to work with. And then, oh boy, yep. Once Rude has been staggered, he will just, he'll just be dead. Dude's just gonna be straight up defeated. And that works great for me. Whoa, okay, well, that didn't work. That didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. That's fine. Because I'm gonna go ahead and do more curing, don't mind me. Keeping myself alive. There we are. Okay, now synergy. Synergy, synergy, synergy. Let's go with partners in pain. That way we have limits as an option too, which I just appreciate. Okay, now if I wanted to fully capitalize on that, what I need to do is switch over to Barrett, use Maximum Fury. Ah, dang, didn't work out that way. Clearly, I need to work harder. Make sure you never forget the ass whooping on display. Why do you say that? I've beaten you before! Uh-oh. That's not good. Never mind, I'm fine apparently.
Back to plan A then?
I have become that of a god!
They take names.
That's still such bold words from such woefully unimpressive people. Alright, whoa! Oh, ah, dang. You electro-staggered him. Most uncool. Alright, well, back to the punching board. What I really want to do... Ow! Oh, you suck. That guy sucks. Okay, fine, 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 fine. Build energy. Then we make sure that Tifa doesn't die. There we are. Okay. Alright, back to beating up Rude like this. I just realized they both start with R. Huh. Yeah. Combo this, combo that. Power guys are this. Look, let me know when you can actually pull off a Buster Wolf, alright? Then maybe I'll actually be something resembling impressed. But until that day, it ain't happening! Oh, there was an ice cube in that man's brain. Oh no, he's stanced. Whatever will I does. Oh no, he is also stanced. There's just nothing I can do about any of this. It's a terrible tragedy is what this is. Okay, well, you're being a real asshole. All right, fine. I guess poor Barrett is just kind of doomed to getting slapped around by Reno for the time being. That really sucks. All right, well, again, luckily, man is the tank among tanks, so nothing too much to worry about in that regard. Ow. Okay, cool. Yep. Giga Potion for Cloud as he's getting punched in the head. As it happens, as it works. Let's see what we could really use right now. There we go. Now that Barrett actually has an opportunity to do something for himself now. Very good, very good. Ignore all that mess and instead maximize the fury. Ooh, you've been pressured. Oh, that's unfortunate for you. Hang on. Haven't used a chi trap in forever. There we are. Bounce you around a little bit. Get ourselves more ATB. Then we can go ahead and do Star Shower. Okay, hang on. Switch over to Cloud for a second so we can keep this pressure momentum going. There you go. Synergize abilities. We're going to go ahead and do Relentless Rush. That'll get rid of this dude. The dude, what is rude no longer. Hey, I just said we defeated you. There we are. Okay, now we don't have to deal with that anymore. Now we're just stuck with old pencil legs over here. He's just dodging a bunch. All right, well, you know what? I find bullets to be a lot harder to dodge. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. There we are. Also, apparently, Tifa's fists are a weakness of his, which is a real shame for the guy. Yeah, we are going to obliterate this man with limit breaks. It is gonna suck to be him. And I'm okay with that. And overcharge. Ah, rude. And I'm not talking about the guy passed out over there in the corner. That's him in the corner. That's him in the spotlight, vomiting blood from a hemorrhage. Hang on, we've almost got him. There it is. All right, now we run over here. We don't have any of that, but we can do Ascension. And we can switch over to Tifa, and she can also use some Assault. Let's go. Ta-da! Another complete and utter victory against the Turks. And yet somehow their self-esteem will not be lowered as a result of this.
Ready to settle up? 'Cause I've been waiting for this. You mean for this?
Okay. I'm curious where this is going.
This is for Sector 7.
Flat on his ass yet again. Whoa! Barrett whooped him! Baller! Whoa! Aw, poor Barrett. Man ain't built for that kind of combat.
It's them.
Oh. Hi. Yeah.
Glad you're all okay.
That worked out.
Back at ya.
We're lucky you didn't crush us.
Yeah, actually. Really? Do we need the backstory on how Aerith, Yuffie, and Red got here? Do we need? So how? Several hours prior, yet again. So how long have we been in the Temple of the Ancients? Has it been more than a day at this point? How?
Then, shall we?
You sure?
I call shenanigans.
Can't keep Cloud and the others waiting.
It's a big crock of nonsense is what this all is, but fine. But fine. Here we go again. Can only assume Red is going to be getting himself a new weapon at some point. Everybody else has gotten one by now. It's only fair.
Here goes.
Alright, so definitely not wasting my time trying to make a Aerith combat thing work, so instead, I'm just gonna do my usual Yuffie styles. Infinitely more preferable. Doppelganger, whoop! Oh, you done just got yourself pressured, which means you are basically about 15 seconds away from being dead. In fact, I'm gonna count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Technically time has stopped, so it doesn't really count. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, okay, about 17-ish. I was off, but not by as much as I thought I was going to be. Good time, good times. I was wondering if do I get a chance to actually yoink his soul over there? Who knew Aerith had so much in common with Shang Tsung? Your soul is mine. I'm gonna use it to repair infrastructure, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. What a very interesting situation we found ourselves in, I must say. All right. And knock, knock, it's Aerith. What up? Oh, that's what's up. I see. Fair enough. Yeah, I personally wouldn't. Oh! Probably not what they were expecting when they woke up today, huh?
I've got it this time. You'll see.
Well, don't worry, everybody. There's another freaking bench. Why are there so many ancient Cetran benches? And the vending machines. Always with the vending machines. Seeing just one of these things is over. All right. Gotta learn to drop things eventually. More Giga Potions, please. You're just throwing money at me. Why the hell not? And 2 for 1. Nice. All right. There we are. Well, here we go, I guess. Get ready for the wiggling of your life. Oh, I'm supposed to, like, look at the thing. There it is. Get ready for a wiggling. Wiggle, 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 waggle, waggle. Oh, it's looking like that's not gonna be enough energy, actually.
And I need a bit more of that planet power.
Oh my god. All right, where exactly am I supposed to get it? You got a mason jar full over here? Oh wow, you actually do. Okay, fair play. I was not ready to be correct. Subversions! Much like how I'm sure this game's ending is going to be. Womp 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 womp. Oh, there we are. Every little tiny chunklet helps. There we are. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, round 2 of the wiggling. Woo! There you go. Now fix up that mess. Ow! What was it, like a freaking feedback loop? What happened? Why did it do that? Why is the live stream such a jerk? Oh, that might be playing a role in things. Weird, goo-eyed creatures. What the hell?
Let's make him pay.
I do like resorting to violence. All right, we can do that. Oh, hey, there's Red's weapon. I mean, I guess Yuffie could get one, but I feel like she was like the first character to get a new one when this all started, so. Yeah, there we are. A Brickesmagen, whatever you want to call it. Keep giving everybody names of these things. All right, so what do we got here? Deliver a deadly strike. Potency is inversely proportional to current HP. Activate when HP is critically low. You know, if that meant just having low HP in general, then that item to swap your, the materia to swap your HP and MP would be really good. Anywho, that really brings down his attack capabilities, don't it? I'll have to boost that back up a little bit. Attack damage, and sure, why not? And you know what? Have yourself some MP2, buddy. You've earned it. Okay, well, that worked out rather well. Oh, hey-oh. I know they're gonna ask for more of this energy eventually. May as well start grabbing it now. Why'd I only get 1 from 2? Damn live stream is skimping out on me. Oh, that is a lot of bees. That is a lot of bees. All right, hang on. Windstorm might actually be the best option for, oh my god. Yeah, Windstorm was definitely the play to make. Jesus Christ, that was loud. I was not ready for that to work as well as it did. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, all right, okay, well, shaking that off, let's head over here. There's all sorts of ooey gooey gross, ooh, this is, woo, that's perilous. Imagine you fell down from that one. What the heck is this blobby dude even trying to accomplish with his life? Not a whole heck of a lot of anything. Why am I playing as Aerith? There we are, oh, I can't see. You know what, maybe we should get rid of the floating death first. Ow! Why did that do so much damage? Jesus! Ah! All right, damn! Goddamn! All right, once more, I am trying to aim for the floating, the floating death. Yeah, him, that guy. That's the guy I'm trying to fight right now. For some reason, I was not locking on at all, and I don't know why. I also have a really hard time realizing when I'm not holding on to this godforsaken thing. Jesus! All right, thank you. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh yeah, that did hurt a lot actually. Okay, let's go ahead and try and maybe. Oh, all right, things have taken the turn. Oh, you're the one who put the giant booger on a monster. That makes sense. Also, you wasted literally all of your energy doing the giant booger, when in actuality, what I wanted you to do was unpetrify Yuffie. We kind of need her assistance. Man, these enemies are jerks. All right, there's the goal. Oh, I only have 2. Okay, well, you know what? When this is done, I'm going to go back to that vending machine and grab myself some more. It turns out it's kind of important. Okay. All right. I just really want this floating death thing to stop being a thing. I don't like when the enemies I'm going up against have to be all tag teamy about things, you know? Okay, shooting star. There we are. Just get Staggered a little bit. Thank you, thank you. In fact, oh, hang on. Move over here for a second. Okay, then we switch over to Reds. And he seriously whoops some ass is what he does. No, 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 no. There'll be no giant ice cubes. We're not doing that. At some point, it appears that Aerith got turned to stone, and I didn't even notice.
Here you go.
Okay, really just need this dude to stop being alive. Oh boy. Okay, if I could get out of the way real fast. Okay, all right. Yeah, let's just use this now. You know what? You've got an item. Use the item, man. Okay, is there a particular reason why this creature is immune to everything that I'm doing right now? And what precisely do I, as a Yuffie, need to do to stop it from doing that? What if instead it died? Because it being alive is really causing a lot of problems for me. Actually, I think Red casting poison on it is what ultimately ended up saving us there. Okay, Aerith, let's try and make something happen! Okay, if I just build up a truly ludicrous amount of ATB, there we go. Okay, first things first, we'll do an ATB ward, so we have more stuff going for us. There we go, okay. Then we go ahead and make a Radiant ward, like so. Everybody is covered in large boogers. Very gross, very gross. There we go, okay. Now, if I just keep doing this, eventually it'll get staggered and we can kill it. And I'm just gonna hope that that works out. Maybe I can soul drain his ass. I don't freaking know. It doesn't look like Aerith got any energy or MP from that, so the answer was no. Okay. Then how about an arcane ward, which leads into me using... Hang on, we wait for it. We need more ATB, just keep launching them. There you go, and then I just hit you with double Fire-Uga. How about that? Okay, I guess that was a little overkill on our parts, as it turns out. Okay then, that works. Kind of figured you'd give me a little bit more soul energy than this, but eh. As they say, every little bit counts. Okay, so time-consuming it may conceivably be, but yeah, no. We're running all the way back over to that vending machine and hopefully buying up some gold needles. I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and assume that more enemies with more petrification abilities are just gonna show up all over the dang place. Let's call it a bit of an educated hunch, all right? Yeah. Let's see, should be right over there. Very nice, okay. And, I mean, we can also just, you know, use the bench while we're here. There we go. That's nice. All right, now that we got a nice sit-in, where are you keeping your gold needles? Yeah, let's just not even remotely take a chance here. There we go. Yeah. Just in case getting turned into a frog turns into, like, an even bigger inconvenience. I mean, I've been able to just power through it because I kind of go off the mentality of, well, they can't transform all of us. So, you know, and it's worked every single time so far, so you can't say I'm wrong. But on the off chance that I really need somebody to not, you know, be a frog, then, you know, it's good to have that option. Alright. Oh, hello, I see. Ooh, I see. Okay, hang on. I'm going to get turned into a frog.
I'll take care of them.
See, this is a absolutely sterling example of what I was just talking about. I kind of need Yuffie specifically. Thank you. There we are. Okay. Now, if we could just build up a little bit of ATB. You're a right proper asshole. Has anyone ever told you that? Oh my god, I just wanted to do the damn windstorm thingy on all the goddamn bees and you decided to be an asshole about it. Okay, thank you. Now, hit them with the winds. Asshole! Okay, fine. That's it. I am going to kill the ever-loving hell out of every last one of you. In the middle of my attack? Absolute clown. Oh, I know there's another one. Where is it? You hiding from me? Yeah, I thought so. Thought so, jackass. I'll rip your goddamn throat out. There. Christ. You want to get a little bit more freakishly annoying about this whole thing? Jesus. There we go. This damn bee got staggered as frog Yuffie. Okay, well, it's kind of late, not nearly as impressive, but there. At least I got to sort of do it. Okay, now give me your goddamn souls. God, that was obnoxious. What's that doing up there? Get in my brain. Sheesh. Constantly making me work for this mess, I swear. Aerith needs to work on the radius of her praying. That's what she needs. That's the boon she needs more than anything. A Cetron armlet. Is that another one of the things that I got before, or is this an actually good one? Let's find out. Let's see. Cetron armband. Yeah, no, armlets. Okay, I mean, I guess it does give you a whole lot of materia slot. Wait a second. The Cetron armband, not only does it just lower everything because it's not as good as an armlet, it gets rid of all of your material. Man, the Cetrons they're bad at making stuff. That's just a pile of garbage. You want some real low stats but a lot of materia, or no materia and also kind of mediocre stats, honestly? I don't think so. You go up against physical attacks more often than you do magic ones. Just saying, it's true, on average. Anyway, okay, so we've got another goo man to fight. Well, the good news is we know for a fact that fireballs really mess that thing up, so that is what we're going to do. We're going to go all in on Aerith. We're going to shoot more giant fireballs, and it's going to be awesome and great, and everyone will think I am the cool guy for once. All right, now come on, give me your soul. Shwa! Thank you, thank you. And there we are. Okay. A little hop, a little skip, a little... Oh, we've got double the goo man. We've got the goo man group up in here. All right, well, let's go ahead and try and build ourselves up some ATB. I got a whole lot of setup to do. No, there'll be no draining. No, there'll be no draining. You don't need to do that. That's unnecessary. Okay, see, now you're just being rude. Also, Yuffie is experiencing some issues. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can maybe do something about that. We've got Giga Potions for days. Where are you, Aerith? There you are. Okay, first things first. ATB ward.
I'm here for you guys.
There we are. All right. Now, gross. It's spewing its ewy grossness all over the place. All right, now it's trying to do the drain thing again. Oh, just barely got out of the way of that one. All right, now if my friends could just be excellent distractions, and they'd be doing me a favor. Ooh, haste. All right, yeah, no, that's actually really good. That's a fantastic thing to give me. Thank you. All right, now to make sure that I can cast this without any issue. Ow, that hurt like hell. Why are you an asshole? Giant intergalactic boogers. Ugh. All right. I don't want to, but I need to, or Red is going to die, and I don't want him to die, and he died anyway because life is just kind of cool that way. Okay, Yuffie, how about you do what you can to bring Red back? As I switch back to playing as Aerith, except she's apparently been turned to stone. What the goddamn hell? Okay. You've got to be kidding me with this. Okay, keep going, keep going. Okay, now, this is why I bought all these gold needles. Give it to Aerith. Bring her back. God, that is just obnoxious. Now this is happening? Okay. Now, if I could just build up. Thank you. Okay, abilities. Arcane Ward. We've almost got this. Almost. More draining bullcrap. Nope, not having that. Red fell down. Boom, once more. Unfortunate. Okay, I am now going to cast Big Fire on your ass.
Get fired up. That hit.
It didn't work. Okay. Little confused. Little bit confused. Okay, what if I were to do what I just did, but again on a staggered enemy this time?
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Oh, all right. Oh, I'm glad that didn't get bounced back that time. That's nice. Whew. All right, Aerith requires an obscene amount of setup, but she is strong when you set her up.
Now, let's get back to it, shall we?
Yes, let us do that. But yeah, okay, I understand the potential of Aerith. I do. Wait, I never grabbed their souls. Hang on. I just ran right by without even thinking about it. Like, she starts weak, but if you put up enough of an energy fields going on there for long enough, then yes, she definitely becomes the strongest of all the characters. It's just getting to that point that takes a bit of time. Okay. It all depends on how you personally would like to play the game, I feel. Anywho. Alright. We'll just... I mean, I know it's not necessary because we're just going to, heal ourselves up anyway, but like... The red on the border, it bothers me so. Okay, there we go. Alright. Heading on back over. Then we're gonna have ourselves a sit down. A real right proper sit down. Gonna be a good time tonight. Gonna be a good time tonight. Alright. And sit. There we go. Has there been a single character we haven't seen sit down on a bench? I'm pretty sure we've seen all of them, which is awesome. I'm glad that they did that. They did that for us. All right, now it's really time to start wiggling it out. Just wiggle it out. Oh, okay. That didn't take nearly as much energy as I thought it was going to. Fair enough. I'd get off that thing before it decides to just explode. Oh, hey, we're catching back up. Thank you. Appreciated.
They're coming.
It's okay. We'll get to them.
Also, they're just winning, so don't worry about it, really.
Just need to find the path.
Labyrinthian. Oh, I just realized everything just kind of became substantially more chill. That's nice. Bees!
Can you take over for me?
Hang on.
I'll prevent this.
Hang on. Bees no more!
Moving on.
Nice. Oh, that is so fun. Oh, that is so fun. It's a shame bee souls aren't worth much, apparently. All right. Now I'll just be taking this. Okay. No idea what that is, but it's mine now. Okay. Kind of looks like we just needed to go down, but I wanted to see what that treasure was. And also, I got to blow up a bunch more bees. So, I mean, like, worth. Oh, no. Hang on. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's just bizarrely architectured all out and whatnot. Don't know why it has to be built this way. Don't understand whatsoever.
What's the holdup?
Ooh! Are we gonna beat you guys up? That sounds fun.
Don't. Come on.
Oh.
You chickens. Look at him go.
Sir, it's time we made a stand.
Wow, that really worked, didn't it?
You saw the flags outside, didn't you?
No.
The promised land belongs to Shinra now.
Oh, bite me.
Sorry, Ancient. You snooze, you lose.
Man, she's obnoxious.
I thought there were 6.
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh dear, did you 3 get lost?
3 is still greater than 2, you know.
Especially when one of them is you.
So what if it is? Between me and Sung, we got the strength of an army.
I've beaten you up twice.
Spare the ancient.
I'll try.
Alrighty then. We are starting off with this. There's something about the fact that I could take out Sang first that just seems really funny to me. So I want to try and go for that. There we are. Doppelganger styles. Oh, what? You interrupted me. Usually I'm kind of immune to stuff when that happens. All right, unfortunate. Fine, fine, fine. You're getting back up. You're getting back up. I think we have a couple synergy abilities. I don't know if we have anything particularly good, but we've got something. We've definitely got something. Right. You feel like a big woman, a big, strong woman when you kick a dog, really? That's just disgusting. You're a freak. What? Why do you keep just doing that? Quit zooming on over like a weirdo. Okay, instantaneously stun Aerith before she even gets an attempt to do anything. And there's the bullets. There they be. Still weak to the zappy styles, I see. All right. I don't know if I have anybody that can do that, actually. We'll see. Hang on. Yuffie, do you have the ability to zaps? You do. All right. If I could get Aerith to do a thing or three, we just might be able to make that. Oh, you got boogered. You got hit by the Boston Booger. Sucks to be you. All right. ATB wards. Ta-da! There we are. Oh, hello. Oh, more boogers. More boogers on your brain. Woo! You got pressured. Woo! You done. Got yourself all pressured. You sure did. Sucks to be ye, don't it? Slapping you around like nobody's business. There you friggin' go. All right, now let's head back to. Where did Sang go, by the way? He seems to have vanished from space-time. Oh, never mind. There he is.
Elena, with me.
She already is with you, you dingus. Oh. They're doing warm-up exercises, so you know they mean business. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so I was kind of in the middle of like a thing, so there we are. There we are. If I just go ahead and do a little bit of this, there we are, then there's literally nothing on Earth stopping me from just frying your brain matter with electricity. Oh, wait, I forgot to actually put the arcane ward up. Oops. Oh, whatever. Damage is damage. We can just zap her again later. I ain't terribly worried. Planetary Roar! Never saw that one. That was awesome. I'm getting an opportunity to do all sorts of neat things today. All right, so I really did kind of plan on getting rid of Sang first, but I mean, this woman just kept on making it so freakishly easy to beat her up, so all right, whatever, you know. Also, if we ever get Limit, she's just doomed. Anyway, setting her on fire. Ah, you got yourself pressured again. You having a little trouble when you're face first in a gigantic ball of magma? That's unfortunate for you. Yeah, what a bummer. Anyway, so do you want to maybe actually like bust out some sort of super duper ultra special ability or something, or are you just gonna fall on your ass like this? It's not looking great for you. And yep, you're gone. Well, you can't say that the last sure didn't try. It didn't work at all, but she tried. Anywho, there you go. Give ourselves more of that. I need the arcane wards. There we are. Okay, whoop. What are you weak to? Nobody knows, actually. Wait, hang on. I think I gave you Assess thousands of years ago. I did. Oh, nice. The cool-headed leader of the Turks and Rufus's right-hand man, he has a knack for managing his eccentric subordinates. He takes a lead in battle using a style of martial art that is, by turns, defensive and offensive. Blocking or evading his combos, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't really matter. I'm already... I really don't need to be putting nearly as much thought and effort into this as the game seems to want me to. I'm about to win. Like, this is going just fine. There we are. And staggered. Sucks to be you. I could, or... Yeah, sure. Ringmaster! I'm gonna yeet this dog! Yeah, that worked very well, actually. Still don't have the ability to do limit, but we're basically winning here, so whatever, bro. What the ever loving hell ever. I'm gonna set you on fire now, if it's cool with you. Yep. Alright, credit where it's due. You fought through the pain on that one. Not that it matters. And whoop. Let's see. Do you have synergy abilities with anybody? You do. United refocus! By the power of friendship or whatever the hell! Let's go! Alright. Now we've got more to work with. That's fun. Okay, then let's go ahead and do a doppelganger. Hopefully this time you won't interrupt me like a jerk. Ow. Okay, alright. No, never mind. He has still chosen the path of being an asshole. Okay, well, any day now, Yuffie will be allowed to move back over here. Thank you. And then, yep, I knew she did. Lizaga. Come on. Hey, whoa, my God, you just fell flat on your ass. Damn, you guys really suck.
Go on without me.
Yeah, okay, bye. That worked. Oh no, a gun. What? Is your gun pink and bedazzled? I'm sorry, Well, she's dead. Plop. That was fun. Yeah, no, that works great. I think my favorite part about beating up the Turks is that my hubris never comes home to roost. I really am just better than them.
We're lucky you didn't crush us.
Yeah, Cloud's not doing so great.
Cloud!
Don't be afraid. It's not death. It's a homecoming.
Stop. Please.
There's no time for this, like you said. One of them's still ahead of us.
Right. No time.
Death doesn't suit a Turk.
Wow. Okay. That was cool. Kind of wish we got to see more of that conversation, honestly, though. Because, you know, again, Vincent was an optional character, so he didn't really get a chance to interact with people in a really substantial way. I'm sure we'll be getting, like, a lot of that, you know, later. Probably the third game, when he's actually playable and stuff. Whew. Alright, well, the ways I sees it, there ain't a whole lot left ahead of us at this point. Alright. Hold on to your hats, people. This roller coaster is about to reach the top. I'll see you all then.